Welcome to Career Close-Up, a video series from Silicon Republic in partnership with IDA Ireland, in which our journalists speak to senior professionals in key Sci-tech sectors from across the country to learn more about their journey through the ranks.
So I'm here with Usharani Marappan at Ericsson, where she is a master engineer. You're very welcome, Usha.
Thank you for having me, Laura.
So what first stirred your interest in this career?
I was fascinated when I saw a computer at school in 5th class. However, we were not allowed to use them or even to touch them. That made me so curious about computers and technologies.
In terms of your career background, what brought you down this route?
Firstly, I pursued computer science engineering. I joined as a project engineer in one of the service-based companies in India and worked for many clients. Later, I moved to Ericsson Athlone as a senior software engineer. Then I worked in many different applications in Ericsson Network Manager. Through this journey, I had a chance to work with many cross-functional teams, and I learned a lot from them and gained experience before I became a master engineer.
For Usha, no 2 days are the same, and she tells me about working across various teams within software development.
My typical day includes a mix of coding, writing documents and testing and working with the teams, and sometimes I do collaborate with other teams and problem solving and so on.
So what aspects of the career do you most enjoy?
What I enjoy most in my job is when I implement a new feature that has a great impact to the customer. And it's really exciting to be part of a company that's shaping the kind of future of connectivity.
Obviously, every job has its challenges and surprises. What were some of the biggest challenges you found throughout your career?
The most challenging moment was the time after my maternity leave with my second daughter. I had to put a lot of efforts to get myself up to the speed with what's going on in the project while looking after my baby at home.
That segues very nicely into my next question. How do you manage that work-life balance, because it can be very difficult?
I always plan ahead my work to avoid last-minute stress. The most important thing to achieve this is teamwork. This is because there's always a team to support you when you need it. And also Ericsson's hybrid policy and flexi working hours, all these come in handy.
So if you were at the cusp of your career, what would you tell your past self? What would you like them to know?
One thing I would tell my younger self is to believe in yourself. Coming from India to a different country, a new culture and a new workplace, part of me was scared and worried, thinking about what the future would look like. But now I have been through it. So I would tell my past self to have confidence. Everything will fall in place eventually.
And what is it about Athlone in particular in terms of your life and your career that most appeals to you?
Athlone is appealing to me because it offers a perfect blend of career opportunities as well as a calm family life. Everything is close by. For instance, crush, workplace, school, university, shopping, gym, and everything is within 10 to 15 minutes reach.
When it comes to working in the tech sector, Usha advises professionals to embrace continuous learning.
The tech industry evolves quickly, so continuous learning becomes very essential. Invest time in understanding the underlying concepts, as that would make the future learning easier. For instance, explore new programming languages, tools, frameworks, and don't hesitate to try out things that seems challenging.
Well, thank you very much, Usha, for talking to me today.
Thank you, Laura.
To find out more about the Career Close-Up series, be sure to check out siliconrepublic.com.